Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for April 2023. Scorpio, you've got the world at your feet with new beginnings when it comes to friendships, travel, all types of things actually. This is a really good month for you. We've just got to make sure you don't get a bit overwhelmed by everything that's going on, because there's wishes fulfilled here. As I said, travel, movement, great times with friends. I've got a lot going on here. Sudden and unexpected trips too. So things are just going to pop up and I want you to just go for it. Big changes coming through. Big cards. So I've got the world. So you've got the world at your feet. That's first card out. Love this. Best card in the deck. Then I've got the Tower. Big sudden and unexpected events coming through. Things that are going to turn your life upside down. Like big cards for the month of April, Scorpio. So your job is to travel through April, going with the flow, moving with the changes, because in actual fact, while it might not seem it at the time, these changes are for your best interests and where you are supposed to be going. So I've got a lot of dreams fulfilled in this spread, and I really like that. There's big changes coming with work, a pay rise. I don't know if it's a pay rise. I feel like it's something completely different, to be honest, but it could be that. Things here around friendships. Maybe it's a bit more sociable this month. Friendships, camping. Does that sound like something? Like getting outside and doing a lot of sociable things for you, Scorpio, which I really like. And then at the end of the month, I've got this thing coming in here where it almost looks like you're going to learn something new or study something new. You know, you're spending a lot of time thinking about it and you're wondering if you should do it. Do you know what? Just start. Just start. Yes, there is waiting. Yes, there is a time frame attached to this, which probably seems an eternity away when you're looking at this. But I really want you to go for it, because at the end of the day, it's going to advance you professionally, advance your income, give you a lot of abundance when it comes to money and wealth. So I really like that for you, Scorpio. I do have a lack of sleep and overthinking, but I kind of get that because I've got all these changes coming in and they're really big. So those kinds of things, even though they're great changes, they do, like, we stress about it and we worry about it and we lay awake at night worrying about it. This is you laying awake at night worrying about a lot of things that you don't need to. So if we could probably not do that, although, you know, me just saying it isn't going to stop you from doing it, but it would be nice if you could perhaps bounce some things off friends and people around you, because I've got my Three of Cups there. So bouncing these ideas off other people. And then maybe you can, once you've offloaded, you're going to get a better sleep at night time because you've shared your feelings with somebody. Even though this is a big transitional and really good month for you, Scorpio, I do see this flatness coming in here too. So I just want you to be mindful of what you're thinking about during the day as well as during the night time. It's kind of hard when we're going through big changes in our lives to not think about what could go wrong, because I mean, you want to prepare for the worst, don't you? And you want to make sure you've got enough money to go through all these changes. But do you know what? You're going to be fine. You are going to be fine. You have the resources to do what you want to do. You can get to where you need to get to. Change is coming, Scorpio. The winds of change are blowing through April for you, Scorpio. So the less you resist, the easier it's going to be. I always say the only thing constant is change. And so if we learn to roll with the changes and be flexible as they come through, it makes things so much easier. When we're resistant to change and it is inevitable, as it is in your spread, all we do is make ourselves unwell, make ourselves sick, worry ourselves, you know, to death. And when we get headaches and chronic illnesses start to pop up when we worry too much. So for you, Scorpio, you actually have the world at your feet this month. I really like this. New beginnings, new opportunities, big changes coming your way. Embrace them as they come, because this is a really, really big month for you, and I just want you to enjoy it instead of worrying about it. Okay, Scorpio, that is you for April. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next month. Bye-bye.